Hello, everyone. Welcome to Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. That's me. This is where we empower your spirit and build a strong sense of self, all while having some fun along the way. Why not? Yes, let's have some fun. Life's always on the move, but today we're going to hit pause and reconnect with the powerhouse that you are, this powerhouse that's within you. Yes. And together we're diving into the wisdom that sparks your soul and the practices that keep you grounded, confident, and living with purpose. This is a time for you to rise, shine, and grow, embracing that magnificent person that you've always meant to be. Each month, we're all about a fresh start, with new themes that speaks to our spirit, bringing those deep transformative vibes right into your everyday life. Each Saturday, we break it down with a new talking point, giving you insights that stick, and we're hoping they stick. We really do. And whether you're embracing change, finding gratitude, maybe loving ourselves a little more, or how about a lot more, or manifesting those big, bold dreams. We're here to nurture your soul and empower your spirit, one conversation at a time. So grab your journal, remove all distractions, take a deep breath, and let's make this moment together magnificent. We're creating a more soulful, meaningful life week by week. Yes, we are. And you know what? We're doing it together. And I thank you for showing up today. Yes, you've taken the first big step by showing up. And what you also want to do is make sure that you tune in every Saturday for your weekly dose uh, of spiritual connection and soul-fueled goodness. And if life happens, because let's be real, it does, no worries. Catch all of our sessions anytime on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Oh, and don't be shy. That's right. It is time for you to subscribe, hardest, join the community. You know all those things you should have already done, but you haven't. Now's the time. Hit that button to stay connected and be the first to know when our latest fantabulous session drops. We're here to support your spiritual journey, and we don't want you missing out on a single thing. And as we dive into this empowering journey together, it's essential to remember our guiding light. Empower your spirit, build a strong sense of self. This tagline isn't just a catchy phrase, it's the essence of what we're all about. Empowering your spirit is the heartbeat of our sessions. It's all about the magical journey of connecting with your inner self and diving into your spiritual essence. When we empower our spirit, we're not just sprinkling a little love on our well-being. We are awakening the incredible strength that's been waiting for us all along. This empowerment opens the doors to greater clarity, purpose, and a sense of peace that carries us through the twists and turns of everyday life. Now, let's talk about building a strong sense of self. This is where all the magic happens. A strong sense of self means knowing who you are at your core, embracing those unique qualities that make you and allow you to stand taller in your truth. It's all about cultivating self-awareness, self-acceptance, so you can navigate life with grace, resilience, and authenticity. All right, my soulful fam, welcome to Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. That's me, where we get real, get centered, and of course, get empowered. Now, you know what we do. You know how we do things around here. This is where we take our spirit, dust it off, and give it the love and attention it deserves. And today, I'm especially excited because we're about to dive into something that's going to shake things up in the best possible way. Yes, we are. This week's theme, embracing the light. When you embrace the light, you are spreading warmth and hope. And that is a beautiful thing. And as the days grow shorter and the nights a little longer, it's the perfect time to reflect on the light we carry within us. The kind that never dims, no matter what life throws our way. Think about those holiday lights twinkling in the darkness. Aren't they magical? They remind us that even the smallest spark can brighten the world around us. And guess what? You have that magic too. Your light, your energy, your kindness, your warmth is a gift to the world. We're going to talk about what it means to own that light. Not in some over the top, shout it from the rooftops kind of a way, but in those quiet, powerful moments where your presence makes someone else's day just a little better. Sometimes it's a smile, a kind word, or just being there for someone who needs you. And as we explore these ideas of embracing our light and sharing warmth and hope with others, let's take a moment to pause and reflect inward. I invite you to take a deep breath. And let's leave the stress and distractions of the day at the door. This is your time to reconnect with your light. Reflect on how you can share it and reignite the warmth that makes you, you. And now, before we dive deeper into our discussion, it is important to ground ourselves in the present moment, to connect with that inner light and the light that feels its warmth. We want to feel the warmth of our own light. This leads us into our meditation, allowing ourselves to fully experience the peace and power of simply being. This will help us not only recognize our light, but prepare us to share it with authenticity and intention. So I hope you're ready, because we're going to move into our meditation. Meditation. This is to bring you present and to embrace your light. Let's begin by finding a comfortable position where you're seated or lying down. Gently close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment and slowly exhale through your mouth. Feel your body begin to soften, releasing any tension or stress. Yes, that's it. Take another deep breath in and let it out slowly. With each breath, let yourself settle into this moment. Feel the support of the ground beneath you. Let yourself be here, fully present. Yes, that's it. And as you breathe, imagine a warm, gentle light at the center of your chest. This light is your inner spark, the source of your kindness, joy, and strength. Picture it softly glowing, radiating warmth through your entire body. Yes, that's it. With each inhale, this light grows brighter. Breathe in. Feel it expanding into your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Breathe out and let it flow down into your legs, all the way into your feet. Yes, feel that energy. Yes, that's it. Now imagine this light extending beyond you. With every breath, it reaches a little farther, gently touching everything around you. It's not about forcing or pushing, it simply flows, spreading warmth and hope. Yes, that's it. Take a moment to connect with the affirmation for this week. You may repeat it silently or out loud. I am a source of warmth and light, and I share my inner joy to uplift those around me. Feel the truth of these words. Know that your light has the power to brighten even the darkest spaces, not because you're trying to fix everything, but because you simply are being you. I am a source of warmth and light, and I share my inner joy to uplift those around me. Yes. Yes. Say it one more time. You may say it silently or out loud. I am a source of warmth and light, and I share my inner joy to those around me. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to smile softly. Hold this feeling and warmth, presence, and connection. Yes, that's it. And one more time. I am a source of warmth and light, and I share my inner joy to uplift those around me. Take in the energy of each word and feel the energy flow throughout your entire body. Yes, that is it. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow yourself to smile softly. Hold this feeling of warmth, presence, and connection. And when you're ready, begin to bring your awareness back to the space around you. Yes. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Yes. And gently open your eyes. Carry this light with you as you listen to our Soulful Saturday moment. And of course, as you move through the rest of your day and week. Yes. I hope you're with us. I hope you're back with us. Yes. And you know what time it is? Yep. It is time for our weekly Soulful Saturday with Saylor. Woohoo! Hello, my beautiful souls. Thank you for being here. This week, we're stepping into the glow of embracing the light. Think about the holiday lights transform the darkest winter nights into something magical. Oh, that's you. Yes, you. Your inner light has the power to brighten not just your own world, but everyone else's too. And let's get real for a second. Life can be heavy, right? But here's the magic. Even in those moments when you feel like your light's dim, you still have the power to radiate warmth and hope. It doesn't take much. A smile, a kind word, a genuine, how are you doing? You never know how far that little spark can go. And Sailor Sassy's saying for this week, look, the world's got enough gloom and doom. What it needs is a little more sparkle. And guess what? That's where you come in. You don't have to be loud or perfect. You just need to be authentic. So light it up. One kind act, one warm moment at a time. And this week, we'll focus on how about three things? The first one is recognizing your light. Acknowledge that it's there. Hello. Your unique experience, your story, your smile, they all matter. So recognize it and acknowledge that your light is there. Number two, sharing your light. Small acts of kindness are like ripples. Let's talk about how spreading warmth can create waves of hope. Absolutely. And the third one, sustaining your light. Because let's face it, keeping your spark alive isn't always easy. We'll explore ways to nurture your own glow so you can shine even brighter. And now, why does this all matter? Building a strong sense of self isn't about being tough on the outside. It's about connecting with others and creating a positive impact. And when you share your light, you build bridges of hope and understanding. And you'll also reminded of how powerful you are. And a reminder, our affirmation for this week, I am a source of warmth and light, and I share my inner joy to uplift those around me. Yes, it's an amazing affirmation. And the whole idea is to get out there and bring the sparkle, not for the applause, but because the world could use a little more light. And you, my dear, have got plenty to give. Recognizing the light within you and sharing it in meaningful ways is the game changer. And we want to dig a little deeper into each one of these. And the first one was recognizing your light. Your light is this unique energy that you bring into the world. It's your kindness, your resilience, your ability to inspire. And let's be real, sometimes life dims our light. Stress, self-doubt, challenges can make it harder to see. Start by reflecting on what makes you shine. Is it your sense of humor, your ability to listen, your creativity? Take time to acknowledge and celebrate those qualities. Recognizing your light isn't about arrogance. It's about owning who you are and the impact you have on others. And one of the key questions you can reflect on, what's one way that you've brightened someone else's day recently? How did that make you feel? And number two, sharing your light. Once you recognize your light, the next step is share it. And no, this doesn't mean you have to become a motivational speaker or save the world in one day. Sharing your light happens in the small, everyday moments. Offering a warm smile to a stranger, encouraging a friend, or choosing kindness when it's easier to be different. Think of the light like a holiday decorations. They don't change the whole world, but they transform their little corner, making it brighter and more inviting. That's you. When you share your warmth and hope, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positivity. And here are some practical ideas to share your light. Write a kind note or a text to someone that might need it. Practice active listening. Be present and engaged in conversations. Volunteer your time or skills to help someone else. Give a compliment to someone, even if it's just about their smile. You may already be sharing your light and you probably don't even know it, which is a good thing. But now it's to be conscious and to be present and to continue to know that you're sharing it and allowing yourself to feel. How does it make you feel by sharing your light? And then number 3, sustaining your light. Here's the truth. Sharing your light can be draining if you're not careful. That's why sustaining your light is equally important. Think of it as tending to a fire. It needs fuel to keep burning. Nurture your light by taking care of yourself. Prioritize rest. Set boundaries. And engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. And remember, sharing your light doesn't mean you have to dim yourself for others. It's about shining authentically, not depleting yourself. Burnout can happen. Hello. Feeling depleted can happen. Hello. Feeling unappreciated can happen. Maybe that resonates with you. And I'll be honest with you, I've been there. Yes, I have. Oh, I've been on the giving train and have forgotten to give back to the number one person, me. And let me tell you, it's not pretty. Trust me, it is not pretty. And I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, taking care of yourself is key. And I cannot say this any bolder or louder to get my point across. Take care of number one. And you've heard this before, and I'm going to say it also. You cannot serve from an empty cup, because once the cup is empty, there is no more to give. Oh, but we will certainly try to squeeze another ounce and another once and another ounce, right? We certainly will. Stop the madness and start taking care of number one, which is you. Or you will have to say me. If I say you, you reply me. You, me, you, me. Yes, I want to make sure no one's getting this mistaken. When I say you, you say me. Yes, take care of me. I certainly will. Absolutely. And here are some practical tips to sustain your light. Start your day with gratitude to set a positive tone. Practice mindfulness to stay present and grounded. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Schedule me time. Yes, me time. Me time. Yes, schedule it. If you are able to put everyone else on your schedule, there better be me time scheduled somewhere within your schedule. I want to say thank you for letting me rant about taking care of number one. I just can't say it enough. And actually, maybe you should hit the pause button right now and schedule me time right now. Yes, actually, it's a really great idea. Hit pause, get your schedule out, either on your computer or the handwritten style that I like, and schedule me time. It's important. It really is. You also want to set boundaries. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. And major tip here, not only set those boundaries, adhere to them. Once again, stop the madness by not adhering to what is important to you. Oh, yeah, I've got your number because I've been there too. I've set the boundaries, and what have I done? Yep, it's the first thing that I take off my list to make things work for other people. Yep, set boundaries and adhere to them. And another idea for you to help you sustain your light is make a list of all the things that bring you joy, laughter, silliness, whatever it is. It could be songs, it could be types of food, and I certainly don't want everyone running out to get ice cream on a regular basis. But what I am saying, make a list of all the things that bring you joy. And it might even be sitting in the park by the river or by a lake or by the ocean, wherever it is. Whatever brings you joy, make that list. And make sure that this list is handy because you're going to need it when the tough times happen and it's going to keep you grounded. And one more idea for you, create a healthy routine. And you could even call it, this is the me time routine. Why? It is important that you identify with the things that bring you joy, the things that keep you grounded, and the things that help you fill up your cup. It's important. Your light is a powerful gift, and the world needs it now more than ever. And by recognizing, sharing, and sustaining your inner glow, you're not just building a strong sense of self, you're creating connections, spreading hope, and inspiring others to do the same. And also remember to keep this week's affirmation close to your heart. Remember what it is? I am a source of warmth and light, and I share my inner joy to uplift others around me. Yes. Especially as you move through this week, let's commit to spreading a little warmth and hope because even the smallest spark can brighten someone's world. And I think you've already seen it. And you know what? Good for you. But don't stop. Don't stop sharing. Now, it wouldn't be the same during a Soulful Saturday moment to hear the fantabulous benefits of embracing the light. Embracing your light is not just a feel-good idea, but it's a total game changer. When you tap into your inner glow, you're not just brightening your own life, you're lightening it up to the world around you. So what are the benefits embracing that light? You ready to hear them? Okay. Why don't you buckle up because here comes the fantabulous reasons why it's essential. Instant mood booster. Yep, you'll be the vibe you want to see. Let's start with the obvious. When you embrace your light, you feel better. It's like putting on your favorite outfit or jamming out to the feel-good playlist. Your energy shifts and suddenly you're walking around with a glow that even your reflection can't ignore. When you nurture your light, you raise your own vibe. And that positive ripple, it ripples outward. It's like walking around with your personal sunshine and no umbrella required. Why it's important? You're not here to be stuck in the shadows of negativity. Embrace your light, lifts your mood, and attracts good energy. Because good energy loves to be around good energy. You become a magnet for good people and good things. Here's the deal. When you shine, you attract. You'll start to notice that the more you embrace your light, the more people want to be around you. Positive vibes are contagious, and guess what? The world needs more of that. Your light can create connections that empower and uplift, not just for you, but for those lucky enough to be in your orbit. It's like you're walking around with the good vibes only sign. And who wouldn't want to be near that? Why is it important? The people you surround yourself with can make or break your journey. And when you embrace your light, you're naturally aligning with others who are on the same positive frequency. It's the law of attraction in full effect. Good energy brings good energy. Number 3, you become unstoppable. Inner strength that can't be shaken. Now let's talk about resilience. When you recognize your light, you tap into your inner strength that's unshakable. Life throws you curveballs, but embracing your light gives you the tool to handle them with grace, grit, and a little bit of sass. You're not relying on external circumstances to feel whole. You're grounded in the unbreakable power of your own inner glow. No one can dim your shine unless you let them. Period. That's right. No one can dim your light unless you let them. Period. And why is this important? Life's going to throw some stuff your way. Hello, it probably already has. But when you're rooted in your light, you become the calm in the storm. The person who can handle anything with confidence, courage, and maybe even a little flair. Number 4, you spread hope like confetti, touching lives every day. Here's the thing. Your light just isn't for you. It's for the world. The more you shine, the more you uplift those around you. A kind word, a smile, a moment of compassion. These are all ways your light can spread hope and warmth. It's like throwing kindness around like confetti, and trust me, the world can never have enough of that. Okay, it's hard to clean up. However, I'm just saying, can you imagine throwing kindness around like confetti? It is a beautiful thing. And why is it important? A world that can sometimes feel cold and heavy. We need people like you to share light. Your warmth can be the exact thing someone needs to get through their day, their week, or their life. You're not just living for yourself. You're making the world a better place by simply being your awesome self. And number 5, you inspire others to find their own light. When you shine, you give others permission to do the same. You inspire those around you to tap into their own inner glow, creating a ripple effect of positivity. It's like you're handing out permission slips to be themselves, to embrace their own uniqueness, and to step into the fullness of who they really are. And that's powerful. And why is this important? When you embrace your light, you show others how to do the same. It's just not about being great. It's about inspiring greatness in others. And together, we all rise when we do that. And this may sound like a silly question because you're probably already thinking, okay, I get the point. Why embrace your light? I know, sounds like a silly question. Sounds like we've already got it covered. I can't say it enough. It's because the world needs more of you. More of your love, your warmth, your energy, and your sparkle. When you embrace your light, you unlock a version of yourself that is unstoppable. It's magnetic. And are you ready to share the good stuff? Yes. It's essential that we do. Shine bright like the diamond you are. And remember, The world is waiting for your glow. It is. And I know it's going to be glorious. Now, speaking of being glorious, Be Glorious with Saylor's newsletter. Yep. It's where I drop all the extra goodness, soulful insights, empowering tips, and a whole lot of love to help you stay inspired and aligned on your journey to becoming the most glorious version of yourself. And we also have a couple freebies to boot, which I am going to share more details at the end when we finish our session. So please stay tuned till the end. So don't forget, you want to stay till the end to hear about our freebies. Now, let's get back to our session. Let's set you up for success because that's what we're all about. And this might also sound interesting, like how to embrace your light. Well, this is Saylor's Guide to Shining Brightly. It's embracing your light is more than just a cute idea. It's a power move. It's about living your truth and letting your inner glow shine in all of its brilliance. But how do we do that exactly? Exactly, right? You might have an idea. You might already thinking you're doing it, but hey, no worries. I've got you covered with some real talk tips to set you up for success. And number one, start with self-awareness. Know your spark. The first step to embracing your light is realizing that you've got one. You are that sparkly, fabulous, and capable of lighting up the room. Take a moment to check in with yourself. What makes you, you? What qualities, strengths, or talents make you feel lit up? Is it your humor, your compassion, your creativity? Get clear on what makes your inner light shine and own it. And one thing you can do is write down 3 qualities and strengths that you love about yourself. Reflect on a time that you felt proud of yourself or made a positive impact on someone else's life. Start building your inner glow by giving yourself the credit you deserve. Hello. Yes. Give yourself the credit you deserve. There is no shame in knowing how amazing you are. And you know, one of the things that we are told as women is don't brag. Well, I'm here to tell you, you've got bragging rights, and I want to hear it. Yes. And guess who else wants to hear it? You. Yes. You want to hear about how amazing you are. So brag away, I say. Absolutely. Number 2, practice gratitude. Shine from the inside. Gratitude is like the fuel for your light. When you're thankful for the good stuff, big or small, you're actively lighting up your own world. And guess what? When you shine from the inside, it naturally spills over to others. It's like a natural glow up. Yes, it is. And here's a way that you can do that. Every morning, think of 3 things that you're grateful for. Even if it's just that first sip of coffee or your comfy socks. Whatever it is, think of 3 things that you're grateful for. And keep a gratitude journal and write at least 1 thing that you're thankful for. And do this every night. So reflect on your day and find 1 thing, or maybe there's more of what you're thankful for that day. Gratitude keeps us grounded in the present moment and amplifies your light. The more you notice what's good, the brighter you get. Number 3, be bold, be kind, and share your light without holding back. Heck yes. Okay. Now that you know how fabulous You are. It's time to share that light with others. And no, you don't have to do anything big or dramatic. It's the little things, a smile, a compliment, a moment of kindness that makes all the difference. You're like a human flashlight. Shine it in places that need it most. And how can you do this? Send a random text to a friend letting them know that you're thinking of them. Number 2, pay a compliment to someone who might not expect it. And number 3, hold the door for someone or let someone merge in traffic and do it with a smile. How about take a moment to offer a sincere thank you to someone who made your day easier? These little acts of kindness are like little sparks that keep your light glowing. And trust me, the world needs more of that. And number 4, recharge your light. Keep your sparkling energy strong. Listen, if you're burning the candle at both ends, eventually your light's going to dim. You can't share what you don't have. So it's crucial to take time to recharge your batteries. Prioritize yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually. When you do, your light will burn brighter than ever. And you've already heard these, but we're going to say them one more time because we want to drive the message home. Self-care matters. Fill up your cup. Yes. And the first one on how to do this is schedule me time in your calendar. This might be another time for you to hit pause if you didn't do it earlier to schedule me time. And what could that involve? It could be a bubble bath, reading a book, taking a walk, whatever fills your cup. You want to set boundaries with people and situations that drain your energy. Hello. That is so good. We got to repeat it again. Set boundaries with people and situations that drain your energy. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're not here to be anyone's emotional garbage can. Seriously. I've been there. But here's the thing. Now I set boundaries and I have certain situations that I make sure I am prepared before I enter them. Set boundaries. Ooh, and what did we mention earlier? Adhere to them. Seriously, adhere to them. And when you take care of you, your light stays strong and steady. And honey, that's the kind of glow we're after. And number 5, speaking of that glow, yes, own your glow. Stop waiting for permission. This is the big one, folks. Stop waiting for someone else to give you permission to shine. Just saying. You are the boss of your own light. It's time to show up and own it. Unapologetically. No more dimming down for anyone. Be the full, radiant version of yourself. The world needs your sparkle. And how are we going to do this? You're probably wondering. First and foremost, let go of perfectionism. There's no such thing as perfect. Just you being amazing in your own messy glory. Seriously. Stop comparing yourself to others. You're not here to be anyone else. Your light is unique. Celebrate your wins, big and small. Share them proudly. Your light deserves to be seen. When you stop waiting for external validation and just own your brilliance, you can create a space for others to do the same. And that That's the power of light in action. Embracing your light isn't about being perfect or having it all together. It's about showing up as you are, bold, brilliant, and ready to spread warmth and hope. When you take the time to recognize your light, nurture it, and share it, you create a ripple effect that makes the world a better place. And here's the kicker. You don't have to wait for some big moment to start. Start now, right here. You've got everything you need to shine bright. So go ahead, be the light you were born to be. And if you need a little bit more of inspiration, yes, I've got a story that's going to light you up like a Christmas tree, or at least I hope it will. Picture this. A woman named Jessica. Now, Jessica isn't famous. She's not a big time influencer. And she's not out there doing anything extravagant. She's just Jessica. She's got a job, a family, and all the usual hustle that comes with being a human. But Jessica has something special. She's got this light, a light that's so real and pure, and even on the toughest days, she still somehow manages to radiate warmth. And it's not because everything in her life is perfect. Oh, no, far from it. She's had her share of struggles, and life's thrown her a few curveballs her way. But what's different about Jessica is that she refuses to let the darkness take over. And one day, Jessica was at the grocery store. It's a busy Saturday afternoon. The lines are long and people are rushing around like their lives depend on getting out of there within 30 seconds faster. And Jessica's tired. She's had a long week. Her kids are bouncing off the walls and she's just trying to get through the day. But then something happens. She sees an elderly lady struggling with her groceries. Her hands are shaking. And she looks like she's a little lost. Jessica could have just kept walking. She could have pretended she didn't see it. Heck, she could have gotten annoyed and wished she could just hurry up and get home. But that's not Jessica. She walks over, flashes a smile, and says, "Hey, can I help you with that?" The woman looks up surprised but grateful. "Oh, would you? That would be so kind." So Jessica helps her load her bags, and then they chat for a moment. And the woman tells Jessica that she's been feeling lonely lately, and the simple act of kindness meant more than she could say. They exchange a few more words before Jessica heads off to finish her shopping. Fast forward a couple of days. Jessica's at work, tired, stressed, just trying to make it to the weekend. And guess what shows up at her office with a homemade casserole? Yeah, you guessed it. The same woman from the store. She's there smiling with a dish of food and a heartfelt thank you for the kindness Jessica showed her. Here's the kicker. Jessica didn't even know it at the time, but that small act of helping the elderly woman with her groceries had a huge ripple effect. The woman's mood was lifted, and she was so inspired that she began reaching out to her neighbors that she hadn't spoken to in years. And Jessica, well, that small amount reminded her that even on her hardest days, she has the power to make someone's life a little brighter. In fact, her own light got stronger from it. You know, what I'm getting at here is this. You never know how much your light can impact others. That small act of kindness Jessica showed wasn't some grand gesture. It didn't require huge effort. It was a simple, hey, can I help? But in exchange of everything, she wasn't just spreading kindness, she was spreading hope. She was reminding that woman and herself that there's good in the world, that goodness is contagious, and that we all have the power to be the light, even in the most ordinary moments. So, what's your light? How can you let it shine today? Whether it's helping a stranger, sending a message to a friend who's struggling, or just smiling at someone who needs it. Don't underestimate the impact that you can have. Like Jessica, you have the power to spread warmth, hope, and kindness. And trust me, that's exactly what the world needs right now. It's time for you to be the sparkle. Your light is needed. And you are going to make things glorious, not only for yourself, but for those that come into your path. And they are going to be very lucky souls to cross your path because you're going to shine your light on them. And now, speaking of being glorious, mention that we are going to give you a few more details. Be Glorious with Saylor's newsletter, my beautiful souls. If you are ready to keep the energy rolling and take transformation to the next level, you've got to be on our newsletter. We'd love to have you join us. It's where I drop the extra goodness, soulful insights, empowering tips, and a whole lot of love to help you stay inspired and aligned on your journey to becoming the most glorious version of yourself. And here's the deal. Life's too short to play small, and I am here to help you live boldly. So if you're ready to embrace change and level up and keep the soul vibes flowing, then what are you waiting for? Sign up for my newsletter and let's keep building this glorious life together. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. I've got some serious magic waiting for you. And let's make sure it lands in your inbox and not on your spam folder. So you want to make sure you go on and subscribe. I invite you to take the magic of today's journey with you into the week ahead. Remember our quote for Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. The greatest journey is the one that leads you home to yourself. And we found that it's someone unknown. This is a gentle reminder that your path isn't about searching for something out there. It's about discovering and celebrating the truth of who you are. And as you dance through life's up and downs, and I certainly hope you are dancing more, may you always find the comfort in knowing that your spirit is a treasure trove of wisdom. Continue this beautiful journey inward with open hearts, empowered spirits, and a strong sense of self. And remember, we also have our own Soulful Saturdays with Saylor affirmation. I am on a journey to my true self and my spirit shines brightly. And before we call it a wrap, I've got a couple of treats for you. Yes. And the first one is The Path to Calm and Clarity, The Gifts of Intentional Breathing. This is my ebook. It's bursting with practical breathing techniques that can truly make a difference, helping you stay grounded even when life throws you those curveballs. And guess what? It's for free. Yep. When you sign up for that, you're also going to sign up for our newsletter. So hello, there's a twofer. You know what you can do? You can just go to our website, saylorsjourney.com, and that box is going to pop up. And just submit your email address. Hello, that seems easy. And our second one is our 20-day challenge. This is for emotional, mental, and spiritual support. It is a self-guided challenge, and trust me, it's a game changer. And you can also get that at saylorsjourney.com. You're also going to get some tools and tips in your inbox to help keep you grounded, and give you the extra nudge to keep going each and every day. So when you sign up for the 20-day, you're also going to get some additional support. Hello, who doesn't want that? I mentioned that your life will be glorious, and we are here to help make that happen. So make sure that you show up every Saturday. Make sure that you hit subscribe, hardest, and join our communities because, hello, you'll be the first to know when our new episodes actually launch. Absolutely. And remember, this week we've talked about something simple yet so profound and powerful. Embracing your light and spreading warmth, hope, and kindness wherever you go. You've learned that you don't have to be some superhero influencer to make an impact. Nope. It's all about showing up as yourself in all your fabulous, sparkling glory and being the kind of person who brings good stuff into every room you enter. And remember Jessica and her little moment of kindness at the grocery store. She didn't set out to change the world that day. She just shared a little light. And that tiny spark made a huge difference. That's the power of embracing your light. It's not about grand gestures. It's about showing up, being present, and sharing what you've got to give. Here's the deal. This week, be that person. Spread the good stuff. Share a smile. Drop a kind word. Offer a helping hand. It doesn't take much to shift someone's day. And it always comes back to you in ways that you can't imagine. Now, I want you to remember one thing as we head out for today. You are the sparkle. The world needs it. You've got it. So don't hold back. Be the person who brings the hope and warmth and kindness wherever you go. And trust me, the world's hungry for it. And you're the one with the feast. Yes. So go out there and let your light shine because the world, it's waiting for you to light it up. All right, folks, that's a wrap. Huge thanks for being here and sharing your energy with us today. And remember, you're absolutely fantabulous. We believe in you, so now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Take this wonderful vibe into your week and let it shine brightly in everything you do. Be your fantabulous self and let life's challenges be the fuel for your next level of greatness. Until next time, keep starting your stuff and embracing your inner fabulousness. And a sneak peek for next week. Yes, setting the stage for a soulful 2025. Woohoo! As we wrap up this incredible month, our final Soulful Saturdays with Saylor is about stepping into the new year with purpose, power, and you at the center. But we're not here just for resolutions that fade faster than the fizz in your New Year champagne. Oh, no. We're going deeper. Next week, we're diving into purposeful intention setting to lay the foundation for 2025 that's rooted in authenticity, aligned with your values, and brimming with the magic of your highest self. Together, we'll create intentions that aren't just words on paper, but a call to action for your dreams, your essence, and the life that you're ready to build. It's ready to set the tone for the year that feels as good as it looks. Get ready to craft a vision that honors who you are and who you're becoming. Let's make 2025 the year that you fully embody your light. Now, go out there with your fabulous force and of service and connection that you were born to be. The world needs exactly what you have to offer. Serve boldly, live fiercely, and let the gorgeous soul of yours do what it does best. Make the world brighter and a kinder place. See you next Saturday.